Aurascope. Let me know how you're feeling. Happy birthday to the Virgo celebrating a birthday. It's your time. It's your season to turn all the way up. Okay, we are spraying our Florida water, cleansing and clearing for this beautiful season, you guys. It is mutable earth. Okay, so we need to get grounded. Okay, we're gonna be also getting astounded. How was that new moon treating ya? Okay, we just had a new moon on Saturday. Thank you and shout out to everybody who joined us for our timeline hop Reiki, which we did outside. Okay, we flipped the script. We did the reading before the sound bath. It was lit. The replay is available if you missed it. We are still very much in that new moon week this week. Okay, since it was just Saturday a couple of days ago. We really still feeling it. I also have posted our weekly astro gems on Substack. So if you want to find out about the astrology of this week, head on over to Substack and read all about it. Okay. Let me tell you, this week is really highlighting relationships. Okay. Venus is doing her thing. Okay. Today also marks the first day of the day that Mercury post shadow period ends. Okay. Mercury post shadow period is over, which is amazing, okay? We're finally out of the clear of that Mercury retrograde in Leo. So we want to reflect on our creativity, on our courage, okay, on our pride that we had to review and revise over that Mercury retrograde, okay? Now with the post shadow period over, we're like, oh, peace out. And we are finally in eclipse season. Okay. Eclipse season is like a cosmic checkpoint. Okay. It gets us aligned with our fated destiny, with our karma. Okay. Sometimes as humans, we want to stay stuck. We want to stay stagnant. We want to stay in our comfort zone. So the eclipses come to get you right back. Okay. That's why we want to do our timeline hop Reiki. So we are prepared. Okay. We stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Do you feel me? Let me know if you feel me, where you're watching from, how this energy has been treating you. I have been feeling like this Virgo season, the way that we enter this Virgo season is not the way we're going to end it. And this week with Venus moving into Leo, this is a great time, okay, when Venus is shifting into Leo, we're really going to be making heart-centered choices as well of balancing the heart, the mind, the body, the spirit, right? This season is all about our health, our wellness, our routines, and being of service, right? But we can't be of service to others if we're also not doing the work of helping ourselves, right? So we want to really cleanse. We want to detox. We want to get rid of the thoughts in our mind that are causing us dis-ease, the habits that are causing us dis-ease. And so often we can have this when we're over analytical, which Virgo is known for as it's ruled by Mercury. Okay, so it's always in the head, scheming and thinking about how things can improve, which could give us an energy of perfectionism. However, okay, we're never required to be perfect, okay, but we do have to have patience, right? That is a virtue, because it shows that we're trusting in divine time. Okay, patience is a virtue because it shows that we're trusting in divine time. We're not thinking that we know better than the universe. And that's what eclipse season is for. It's going to humble some people. It's going to humble the people that have been feeling like they are a tree and they can't move. Okay, the people who have been feeling into, just also their fantasies, their dreams, because eclipse season is bringing us a dose of reality, not just how we wish things to be, but how they actually are. Okay, so that's another thing. Okay, we got Pennsylvania in the building. Oh, Reiki was good. Thank you, my love. All right. Happy Moon Day, Ash. Yes. Florida, feeling burnt out, but prioritizing progress over perfection. That is T. Okay, progress over perfection. Okay, patience, practice. So take yourself to task over this eclipse season to try to do something new, okay, for these next 21 days. All right, that would be really helpful because once we get into this Virgo season, it's preparing us for the third quarter of the astrological year, Libra season, when we have our equinox. So much going on. All right, but let's get into it. Let's see what is the horoscope. Okay, the horoscope of what is going on, you guys, this week, this beautiful week of August, our last week. Also, we are doing Beloved Reiki School Levels 3 Master Teacher Training, and it's happening on Saturday. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday. So if you've been interested, secure your spots. This This is the last day to sign up. If you do want to email me if you have any issues, blessings@bigempressenergyllc.com, as the books are going out this week. Okay. So yeah, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what it is that we need to know right now for this beautiful week ahead of August. Spirit, thank you for your truth, your clarity, your insight, confirmation, and predictions. Highest and best good of everyone involved. Ashe. I see a lot of yellow energy highlighting our solar plexus. This week is about your power, standing in your power, knowing your power. Now, our power can be tested with triggers. Okay, triggers. Our decision-making skills can be off because of anxiety, because of others, because of validation. And we can see that in this week, we may be feeling a little bit tired and burnt out. And this was not your weight to carry. Okay, we need to give it to the universe. Okay, we need to give it to God. We need to give it to our ancestors. We need to look around and we need to be very effective with our communication on what it is that we need, how we can receive support from others. Some people are afraid of asking for support. Okay, very Virgo theme. Tower card reverse, afraid of asking for support because of rejection, maybe feeling no. But if someone's not going to be there for you, they're kind of showing you more about themselves than you. This is confirmation that there is a big decision that is needing to be made and people are kind of going back and forth and maybe feeling a tinge of, what is it? Indecisiveness, right? It's like you're feeling yes, and then you're also feeling like no, and you're kind of like whatever. And so this energy, as we're leading up to this, you know, the lunar eclipse in 2 weeks, we have the Tower card that came out as our challenge, the Tower card in the reverse, saying let it all fall down, right? With this Tower card energy, this is really about burning your old life so that you can start fresh with a new beginning. Okay, you know, changing so many things, but this is something that can be feeling like a internal conflict, right? And we have the Death card reversed. If that's not changes, then maybe what is? And this has to do with us in relationships and community. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups reversed. Some people are feeling like they didn't get what they were promised. Okay. They're not like they thought if they did something, they would get some reward or the universe would repay them in a certain type of way. And it hasn't been that. And so there's a lot of questioning. Some people could be angry with the universe, angry with God, angry with why is this happening to me? The Devil card reverse. Okay. It's looking pretty intense. And I feel like astrologically, this kind of reminds me of the Venus opposite Pluto we're going to be having. So I also feel like if you're a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you will be feeling this, baby. Okay. You will 1000% be feeling this pull of like, you know, not letting others control you, not letting your thoughts control you. This is also giving obsessiveness. Pluto is this planet about transformation and rebirth, but you cannot be reborn if you are still living in that old life, honey. Okay. With the Moon card reverse, this is showing that our mental health is going to be a main priority this week. And so we are wanting to do the shadow work of seeing what we had not want to address, because it's like the Grim Reaper that has come knocking on your door. And you know, the Grim Reaper holds a scythe, okay, which is saying that you have to cut something out, okay? With the Death card reverse, we could feel a resistance to this change, a resistance to this death, a resistance to the rebirth because of an egoic attachment, okay? Because of a habit, because of a routine, because of a relationship, because of, oh, what will they think about me? Or, you know, worse yet, what will I think of myself? And I feel like the old identities or the old mask, the old facade are going to be fading. Okay. They're going to be transitioning. They're going to be changing. This can also be bringing up manipulation in relationships, seeing like how you could be manipulative, how others may be manipulative. And, you know, there is a fine line between manipulation as well as narcissism. And sometimes people think that they're people pleasers, but truly they are me pleasers. Okay. Truly, they just care about pleasing themselves. They help you with the carrot stick that, baby, you better help them. Okay. And is that truly help or is that ego? Right. And so we want to be like realizing, okay, have I been doing something thinking I'm going to get a certain result and then mad when I don't get it? Have I been in this relationship thinking I'm going to get a certain result and then I don't get it? Vice versa. This person could also feel like you have been putting on some sort of facade and they are just kind of questioning as well. You know, are you doing this because of us or are you doing this because of you? Okay. Yes, eclipse season, definitely do that. Like if you've been wanting to quit anything, a bad habit, smoking, whatever it is, cleanse, okay? And you want to replace those habits with something else, okay? And be curious, be curious about what could happen when you remove certain habits, certain routines, certain people from your day to day. What happens? Do you like it? You can always, if you quit something, you put something down, you put it to the side, you can always go back. You know what I'm saying? You have to just say like, see you later, baby. Okay. See you later. Let's see what happens. Now with the Three of Pentacles reverse, some people are also feeling like, if it's a group project, people are feeling like they're putting in more than they could be getting out, or vice versa, or you're feeling like someone could be slowing down your progress, right? But really ask, what are they kind of show you? What are they trying to teach you? We have also here the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles next to each other. This is like the teacher or the authority and the child or the student. And so in this week with the Page of Pentacles, we're putting on our training wheels, okay? We're putting on our training wheels and we're going on this adventure. But we need support, right? We need support. We need someone that maybe could be a mentor, someone that we look up to, an elder. And the King of Pentacles reverse is also saying that you're going to get the best results by honoring your inner compass, your inner GPS, your inner guidance system. That's really going to help you get the best results. With the King of Pentacles, it's about keeping it real, keeping it honest, keeping it truthful. Now, you can be in this way with the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I don't know if I said cups or pentacles, but I meant pentacles. Keeping it real, but not harsh. Okay, you can keep it real and also not harsh. Do you feel me? This does feel very pivotal. This does feel like it's setting the foundation and the ground for our lunar eclipse, which is going to be in Pisces, which is going to feel extremely emotional. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be feeling this in the workplace, or for some of you guys here, this could also be it within the family. Like people in your family and your immediate circle are expecting you to carry this load, are expecting you to do this, and then also not show up in the way that they're supposed to. It's like someone's not holding up to their end. Okay, someone is not holding up to their fair end. With the Moon card reverse, we could also be having a very active astral life. So we're wanting to write down our dreams. We can be getting prophecies, downloads, a really strong sense of our intuition, which is guiding us. And so that's going to be another thing that is very important for us to dissect over this time. And, Page of Pentacles is saying, write things down, write the plan down. Okay, write what needs to change down. Tower card, loosen your grip. Loosen your grip of trying to control where everything goes, how people act, and realize that we can barely control the thoughts that pop into our head. That's what Virgo season is really teaching us. We can really hardly control the head. Wow, I can't even talk, okay? We cannot even choose sometimes the thoughts, the feelings that pop into our head. So how are we feeling like we can control the outcome, the person, all of this stuff, right? So start with your thoughts, okay? Start with your thoughts. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Some of you guys need to call your mother, okay? Some of you guys, this could be your grandmother, a mother spirit around you. This could also be nurturing your own inner child, okay? I feel like someone wants to do one last trip, okay, before summer truly ends. Guys, we still have a whole month left of summer. I do want everyone to remember and to realize we still have one more month of summer until we have our solstice. Our equinox, Our equinox. Our vernal equinox. Yeah, baby. Butterfly, the mask, the facade is falling, okay? You're seeing how you're throwing projections onto people and people are throwing projections onto you, okay? Secrets are also going to be revealed this week. We have the Moon card. We have the Moon going into Scorpio later this week. We have the mask card. The facade is falling. The House of Cards is crumbling. People also are putting on a show, Okay, this could also be in relationships. They're trying to make something seem one way when it could be completely opposite. We have the house card. People are changing. Maybe they're moving, wanting to relocate, changing, inviting people over their home, or you're being invited to someone's home. Also, this is about our foundation and our structure and keeping up tradition. Someone wants to have a new structure, a new routine. In Virgo season, we have magnet and birds. Someone is a yapper, or someone feels like you go out this week and someone tells you so much and you're just like, where is this coming from? Okay, we are just, where is this coming from? Oh my gosh, yeah, we're just at the end of winter here in the motherland island of Australia. True. You put the Tower card last night. Yes, very much so. Still giving, it's eclipse season. Okay. But yeah, shout out to you guys entering into the beautiful summer. But yeah, or spring. But anyway, some people are feeling attracted. They like drawn to your aura, they're drawn to your frequency, and they just want to spill everything onto you. You could also be getting a lot of phone calls, conversations that are coming through too. We have the Crow card. Some of you guys are remembering conversations or remembering that you had to reach out to someone, or you're like, oh, did I hit send on that text? Did I send the text telepathically? You see, I just heard Mr. Softy. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I just heard Mr. Softy. That is a summer indicator. Okay, it is a summer indicator over here in New York. All right, but yeah, crow. Another thing, I posted on my Instagram stories about the crow, which is the only bird that could attack an eagle or something and then like ride their coattails, but the eagle rises above it, baby. Crow also says mystery, saying that whatever you've been wondering about, questions are going to be answered, secrets are going to be revealed. And also the spirit of an ancestor or a grandmother with the crow energy. We have the child and moon, double rainbow and butterfly. Some people have very gifted children, very intuitive, tapped in children. If you have a child, you could also, your child could say something to you that surprises you and you're like, oh my God, like you've been paying attention, you've been observing, you've been seeing something. You've been peeping game. Some of you guys are also here tapping in maybe with your inner child, or you're trying something new for the first time. You're inexperienced. And so you're gathering research and information. You're picking up, if you're like in a new group setting, you're getting intuitive downloads about people and they are completely accurate. We have the double rainbow and the butterfly card. This is divine intervention. So this week is very filled with divine intervention. The Tower card is divine intervention. The Death card is divine intervention. The Devil card reverse is divine intervention. This is showing that, you know, something that is toxic could humble you. Something that is, you know, living some drama, some BS that is some feeling you don't want to feel is living in your head rent free, no matter how much you try to forget it. And it's all going to come to a head. Okay. And asked to be changed, to be transmuted. Double rainbow, as above, so below. Ascension, perfect timing. That is like the first thing I wrote today too. When I was talking about Mercury post shadow period ending, I was like, there are certain things here that you are at the perfect place at the perfect time. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. And then we also have the butterfly card. Okay, so with butterfly, this is about a transformation, evolution. Be open, open up, rising up, inspiration, reinventing yourself. This season is asking you to reinvent yourself, even if it feels like something is it's too new, you're not experienced with it, because you're attracted to it. And you're attracted to it for a reason, and you may not know why. But once you start, you're going to figure it out. You're going to feel like this is something that needed to be part of your structure, your foundation. Okay, so yeah, this week does also look intense. Venus opposite Pluto is intense. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, but without a little bit of pressure, how you gonna grow? How you gonna shine? Hope not my secret. Hope so, babe. Hope so. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because it's been bothering me. Okay. So basically, these detours is giving divine intervention. Okay, we have the energy of a detour, weight blockage. Some of you guys are being blocked by your obsessive thoughts. Some of you guys have been being blocked from your abundance and your karmic blessings because of obsessive thoughts, of control, of avoidance. Some of you guys here, this could be drinking, this could be smoking, this could be what you're watching, you know, what you're doing here when no one is looking. Some people are trying to cut back on their addictions, but the root of all addictions are obsessive compulsive thoughts, right? And impulsiveness. So it's like, what obsessiveness have you been feeling like is blocking you, right? Is a detour. And so Spirit saying, try again. We have the energy of the karmic cycle, destiny, free will. Remember your free will. Remember that you can get off the hamster wheel at any time. Remember that you can close out karmic cycle anytime by making a different choice. And it's going to be bringing you more blessings and abundance than you can think about. And also we have Midas touch. So at Midas touch, it's like whatever you choose to embark on, even if it's completely fresh, even if you're green and you don't really know everything about it, it's calling you for a reason. It's calling you because it's part of your karma. It's part of your path. It's going to be giving you more blessings, okay, than you can count, more blessings than you can count, okay? And we have the Aquarius energy. So this is asking us to lean on community, lean on support, organizations, and groups with this Aquarius energy too. Some of you guys are leaning on your friends, on your close circle. And also Aquarius is about using knowledge, not just having knowledge, but actually applying the knowledge that you use, okay? But yeah, these things with a detour, these things are blocking you. How would you unblock them? Is by choosing different habits, by changing your thoughts, by finding healthier obsessions that are that won't hurt you. Okay. There's another word, but I can't think of it. I was going to say not carefree, but something else. That's what this eclipse season is all about, though. It is about mental, physical health. Surrender comparisons with other people, okay? Surrender comparisons with other people. Often we can look at people and we're just seeing what they show us, right? We're just seeing a facade. We're just seeing their exterior. We don't really know what's going on. You can put someone on a pedestal and they can be fighting demons in their mind. You can also have someone that is seemingly, you know, meek or seemingly like you don't really know what's going on with them, and they could have a wealth of knowledge, of experience, of creativity. So there's another thing with that, and also feeling like you should be farther along down your path, right? And so it's like this energy of seeing the things you can observe, but you don't have to compare. You can, you know, see what it is, but you don't have to compare yourself to them. This says, keep your eyes trained on yourself, focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. And that's actually what is your own superpower, what makes you unique. Yes, you have to be strong, okay? You have to be strong with that when you get the strength card. Also reminding you of your strength and could show triggers. We have the Raven of Reflection, and we also had the Crow card earlier. The Raven of Reflection. Ooh, oh, this one's deep. Your happiness right now depends solely on you. Don't put that power in someone else's hands. See power dynamics in relationships. Claw back that energy you gave out so freely. Get back in the driving seat of your life, honey bun. Spend time working out who the you are, okay? Your happiness depends solely on you. Don't put that power in someone else's hands. Claw back that energy you gave out so freely. Get back in the driving seat of your life and spend time working out who you are. I love that. Okay. Claw back your power. Claw back your power. Remember who the F you are. Okay, you're more than a mother, a father. We have the summer solstice, 35. Let the sun spread your ray of light and ignite the light of others. Summer solstice. Growth, good fortune, prosperity. Yes. The sun is finally shining down on you, and that is a reason to celebrate. When this card appears in your reading, you can expect increase, good fortune, happy opportunities in all areas of your life, from money to love. And that was one of our themes for the weekly Astro Gems too, is love, money, power, respect. Recognition for your efforts to news of an addition to your family. You are receiving all of the hopes and dreams you have been working towards for a very long time. In fact, you might have such good favor that you cannot realistically keep it all to yourself and will feel moved to share it with your loved ones and community. This in turn plants the seeds for even more abundance. The ability to provide for your family adds to the gratitude in your heart, attracting more joy and light. As your light grows, so too do the opportunities available to you. Your energy and charisma becomes beacons for others to bask in the glow of your success and for even more successful people to see and reward your talents. The shadow side to this card is the fear of losing all that you have gained. Enjoy your newfound wealth, knowing that your gratitude and faith in the universe will bring more increase rather than less. Don't ask, why me? Or wait for the other shoe to drop, as this will attract the things you fear most. Instead, enjoy the fruits of your labor, sing, dance, and shout your thanks to anyone who will listen. Okay, blessings coming in, abundance coming in, growth and good fortune, prosperity. Ashe, do you claim it? Drop that butterfly emoji for metamorphosis if you feeling it. All right, honeys. Beloveds, cleanse yourself in the waters of Minnetonka. This is our Florida water. But yes, you guys, they tapping in with our week ahead. Supposed to have an hour, child. That one is all right. If you want to watch me, secure your spot. Oh my God. This is some crazy. On my website, you guys. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, for tuning in. There was a lot of technical things and everything, but I appreciate you guys, sending you love and blessings. You can book a reading with me at BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. I do live and pre-recorded readings. All right. We are weekly Astro Gems for the Astrology, and I will chat with you. Yes, the butterflies. Okay. Okay. Right. My shirt with the butterfly. And you guys, we picked the butterfly card. All right. Hello. Let's go.